Criswell predicts tells the story. It's not made really clear whether he's telling the story as if it happened or he's predicting it, but presumably he's predicting it going by the name of the show. A funeral is being held, but I guess an aircraft goes above because the light suddenly changes out of nowhere. In attendance is Dr. Gooley, the local physician. But enough with that, suddenly a plane overhead is more important, and we get to see some pilots piloting. It is stalked by a flying saucer that appears out of nowhere, but they don't seem to notice it because I guess flying saucers are a natural occurrence in this area. Meanwhile, back in the vampire zombie movie, the vampire lady attacks the gravediggers, Mr. Ditch and Mr. Grave. Dr. Gooley leaves his house to head to work, suddenly forgetting why he's leaving the house in the first place. So mourners exit a mausoleum that's clearly a secret TARDIS. A woman discovers the bodies of the gravediggers and calls the cops. Detective Tor arrives to investigate. He searches the cemetery as if he's expecting the killers to just be hiding behind a tree somewhere. Dr. Gooley, now a vampire zombie, and the lady vampire attack him. Dr. Gooley has suddenly had an aversion to showing his face. The other policemen discovered Detective Tor's body, so I guess he wasn't able to defeat those vampire zombies. It turns out this is a plan 9 you might say, of some aliens trying to invade the Earth. The middle-aged aliens discuss how bad the youth are today on the way to the planet Earth. Captain General Motors arrives home to vent to his wife. When she doesn't give him the attention he needs, he vents to his work husband. The Gooley vampire zombie, now not having an aversion to showing his face, goes outside to enjoy the fresh air, but then thinks, oh no, I want to go back inside now where it's safe. So he does a twirl and goes back inside. He attacks Captain General Motors' house, targeting his wife, and now he's suddenly got an aversion to his face being seen again. And also, how did he get into the house? I thought vampires had to be invited in. I guess space vampires caused by aliens are different? Detective Tor rises from his grave very, very, very slowly. But I guess he's received a message from the now landed spaceship, because he and the lady vampire arrive at their door. Right. Wait for it. Oh, there they are, finally. They do a demonstration to the other alien, and I guess Andy, the alien, wasn't told about the demonstration because he actually looks like he thinks he's going to be killed by the vampire zombie. The Tor vampire is released back onto Earth, where he attacks a police officer who wasn't actually doing anything to obstruct him, so I'm not sure why he did that. Captain General Motors, along with his new friend Detective Defective, somehow get onto the ship. I guess they don't have very good security on an alien spaceship. Andy the alien shows off his security cameras to show what Tor Vampire is doing, which is apparently kidnapping Captain General Motors' wife. I think. It's hard to tell from the angle. Officers Tweedledee and Tweedledum try to stop Tor Vampire, but obviously they don't because he's a vampire zombie and they're two cops with guns. Detective Defective and Andy the alien get caught in a fight, which goes on for a really, really long time, almost too long, to when Captain General Motors decides to sabotage the ship. They escape the ship just in time to watch it explode in the sky, and the vampires, I guess, have turned to skeletons. It's not made very clear, so I'm just making that assumption. Also, what happened to the other spaceships? It was like a fleet of spaceships, and now suddenly they destroyed one, and it's over? Lucky for Earth, I guess.